Hello everyone, and welcome to Cognito Key.
I want you to think about something for a second. What if the solution to one of the biggest threats to our health wasn't a new medicine, but a virus? A tiny, ancient predator that's been hunting bacteria for literally billions of years.
Yup, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the absolutely incredible world of the bacteriophage, a virus that actually eats bacteria. It sounds like science fiction, but I promise you it's very, very real.
To really get what a phage is, you can't just think of it as another virus. You have to see it for what it is, a microscopic hunter, a predator built for a purpose.
You know, the name itself pretty much gives the whole game away. It's from Greek, bacteria, for bacteria, and phage, which means to eat. So, a bacteriophage is quite literally a bacteria eater. It's a virus that has evolved to do one thing and one thing only: find and completely take over bacterial cells.
So, what does this little hunter even look like? Well, forget any idea of a simple blob. This thing is an amazing piece of natural engineering. It's like a micro machine. Let's take a closer look.
Honestly, it looks almost exactly like a lunar lander from the old space missions, or maybe a tiny, tiny syringe. It's got three key parts. At the top, you've got the head. That's where the important cargo is. Then there's the tail, which is the delivery system. And at the bottom, the tail fibers, which work just like landing gear.
So the head is basically a super strong protein container called a capsid. Think of it like a reinforced vault. And packed inside, incredibly tightly, is the phage's entire genetic blueprint, its DNA or RNA, all ready to be deployed.
Now, the tail is more than just a simple tube. It's wrapped in something called a contractile sheath, which acts just like a muscle. It provides the force needed to literally punch through the tough wall of a bacterium. It is built for one job: forceful injection.
And finally, we get to the landing gear. At the very bottom, there's a base plate with these long, delicate tail fibers. These fibers are the real secret to the phage's precision. They are incredibly specific, acting like a unique key that can only fit into one very specific lock on a bacterium's surface.
Okay, so once our little hunter has found its target and locked on, it has a choice. It can launch one of two missions. The first one is a direct, all-out blitz attack. This is known as the lytic cycle.
So you can think of it like this. A phage can be a frontline soldier, or it can be a deep cover sleeper agent. The lytic cycle is the blitz attack. It's fast, it's destructive, and it kills the host really quickly. The lysogenic cycle, on the other hand, is all about being stealthy and patient.
All right, let's walk through this blitz attack. First up, attachment. The tail fibers lock on. Then penetration. That sheath contracts and injects the viral DNA. Instantly, the phage hijacks the whole cell. It's a complete, hostile takeover. It forces the bacterium to stop everything and just start making new virus parts. These parts then get assembled into hundreds of new phages until, finally, the cell just can't take it anymore. It bursts open and a whole new army of viruses is released. And the efficiency here is just staggering. From just one single infected bacterium, the lytic cycle can unleash between 100 and 200 new phages, every single one of them ready to go find a new target. It's an exponential chain reaction.
But what happens when a direct assault isn't the smartest move? What if it's better to play the long game? Well, that's when the phage activates its sleeper agent protocol, the lysogenic cycle.
This mission starts out the same way: attachment and penetration. But here's where it gets really clever. Instead of taking over, the phage's DNA actually integrates itself right into the bacterium's own chromosome. It becomes a part of the host, totally silent, just lying dormant. And now, every time the bacterium divides, it copies the hidden viral code right along with its own. This can go on for generations, until some kind of trigger, like UV radiation, wakes up the prophage, and then it switches on the destructive lytic cycle.
So the whole point of this stealth mission is patience and spreading out. The virus gets its genetic code multiplied far and wide without killing a single host, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike.
Okay, this is all fascinating biology, for sure, but why should we care? Why does this tiny bacteria hunter matter so much right now? Well, it matters because this obscure little virus might just be a future hero for all of us.
Just look at the potential here. Phage therapy is probably the most exciting one. We're talking about using these viruses to specifically hunt down and kill antibiotic-resistant superbugs. How amazing is that? But it doesn't stop there. They could be used in farming, as super precise tools in genetic engineering, as natural disinfectants for hospitals, even as radiation detectors in space. The potential is absolutely immense. And that really leaves us with a powerful question. In a world where our best medicines are starting to fail us, could the answer actually lie with our oldest enemy's oldest enemy? Could these ancient predators really hold the key to our future? And that's our look into the incredible world of bacteriophages. If you found this journey insightful, please support our channel by subscribing to Cognito Key. And don't forget to like and share this explainer with anyone who loves to learn. Thank you so much for watching.